posting videos for the past 2 months because I'm focusing on school. Oh, right, it's summer. I forgot that. I don't have any excuses. I was just really tired, and I was just working on other stuff, and university is coming up in summer, so I'm so excited. So I'm going to be reacting to strange addictions. If you want to see the videos that I use, please check out the description box below. And that's gonna be all. You have been served, my man. Roasted. So let's react. This is Addicted to Breathing. My strange addiction.
My name is Christian. I'm 19 years old. I still live home with my parents, and I'm addicted to breathing.
Ever since Christian was just a little boy, he has been addicted to breathing.
This one time, I was sleeping, right? And the next day I woke up, and I was breathing.
Over the past years, this addiction had Christian spiraling out of control. He never quite understood why.
My favorite type of breathing is the one where you go like this. It's hard living with this addiction. I tried to find some things to stop, but nothing has been working, to be honest.
Doctors labeled this condition as the nigger, you about to die disease. It was tragic. Christian addiction has progressed so much over the years and just has gotten to the point where he does it every day.
Well, I've been doing this so long, like honestly, I don't even know if I can stop.
Christian always knew he wasn't exactly like everyone else, and he had to accept that at a very young age.
I just could not stop, you know what I mean? I felt like it's something that holding me back in life.
From all the bullying and teasing Christian got for this addiction, he knew there was only one thing he could do. He decided to make 13 tapes explaining the 13 reasons why he was going to kill himself. Did this nigger follow through with it? Hell no. Christian realized he was black, and black people don't do those kinds of stuff. It almost felt as if a weight was lifted off of his shoulders. Most people wouldn't believe this, but this one time when Christian was pulling on his penis, he had breathe. It was devastating.
The one that I actually watched was actually fake. Oh my gosh, what a big mistake. So, I'm gonna eating sand, my strange addiction. Yes, I think I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna enjoy this. City Emma.
My name is Bria. I'm 19 years old.
Hello, Bria. What do you got?
And I'm addicted to eating sand. I just love the crunch.
Doesn't that taste bad?
It's always good on top of food, like a seasoning or something. I've taken a tortilla chip, dipped them in sand, and ate them. And it gave the chip the best crunch that I've ever got in my entire life. My favorite combination of sand is when I mix it with gum. It's just like mouth-watering.
Bria's addiction first developed 5 years ago when she accidentally got a mouthful of sand at the beach. She was instantly hooked on the crunchy texture.
I eat it when I go to my room, when I'm walking to class, when I'm reading a book. Before I go to bed, I put like a pinch in my mouth. When I wake up in the morning, there's still pieces, like, in my teeth. It's like leftovers.
When I first found out that Bria was eating sand, I was like, oh my gosh, that is crazy, that's nasty.
Up to 6 times per day. That's nearly Oh my god.
When I'm craving sand, I lick my finger and then dip it inside of the sand and put it on the back of my teeth and just chew it. I like the fact that it grits on my teeth. It gives it that crunch that you don't get from food.
Bria is so dependent on that satisfying crunch, she turns to nail files when her sand supply runs low.
It has like sandpaper on it that gives me the same crunch. So I put it like on the back of my teeth and just go like this.
That is disgusting.
But Bria's cravings can't be satisfied with just any sand.
My favorite sand is actually the sand from the playground or a park. I start by taking a handful. Then I take like the big rocks out. It's natural. It's straight from the earth. It's really good and it's really crunchy.
Ew. So, I'm putting it in the next one. This or that. I think I'm gonna stop that.
My name is Heather. I'm 43, mom of 2 beautiful children, and I'm addicted to drinking paint. As it's going down your throat, it feels very nice and warm, almost like a thicker version of warm milk, but obviously it's got that very strong chemical taste to it, which is perfect to me. When you get the marker, you need to shake it up, obviously. It's like your standard paint. You can already see that there is some white paint around the edge. So I'll put that into my mouth and suck the excess off, take that off. And now you have what I drink. Obviously, it's not something that I can do in front of my children. My children have seen it on my teeth or on my mouth or smelled it on my breath, but no one knows that I drink paint.
More than a half dozen useful chemicals, including toluene,
Stephanie and I are best friends. Today I'm going to admit my addiction to drinking paint to Stephanie. It's something that's out of the ordinary, so I'm a little shaky right now. I brought you here because I want to tell you something, because it's something that's unusual. I am addicted to drinking paint. Paint? Out of paint markers. Yeah. Wow. Been doing it for about 2.5 years.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So how much are you drinking a day, an hour, a week?
A marker a day, sometimes more.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Have you thought what this is going to do to your children? What you have done to your body?
I have. And that's another reason, the main reason, actually. My kids are the main reason for doing this.
I'm always here, no matter what.
I know. Thank you. Thank you.
I don't, not at all. Not at all. What kind of friend would I be if I thought bad of you?
I know.
So I got your lab results back, and your kidney function is a little bit abnormal. The paint in the lungs can cause pulmonary hemorrhage and can cause death.
Well, I'm ready. I'm ready to do this because I will quit. I will. I have to. No doubt.
Yay! Happy ending! Next one, the last one. This one.
My name is Margaret,
and I'm 53 years old. I live in Morningview, Kentucky, and I'm addicted to stinging myself with bees.
Ew, that must be.
I sting myself on my hip, my elbow, on a finger, my ankle, my forehead, on the tip of my nose. The most I've ever given myself
Hurts so
was
badly.
between 15 and 20 in my left hip. I really love stinging myself with bees.
Is it that deadly?
Margaret has been addicted to bee stings for the past 10 years.
Ew, 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 ew,
Her addiction
ew, ew.
started innocently as a way to relieve her arthritis. In search of relief from the pain, Margaret turned to the beehives in her backyard.
I had read how people have been using it to relieve certain pain symptoms. The first time that I stung myself, it didn't hurt as bad as I thought it would. And it just got easier every time.
But what started as an occasional prick of pain for medical reasons has spiraled into 15 stings a day.
Yeah.
There's a couple trigger points right here that I like to sting. Kind of put a little dent in it with my fingernail. I gently tap it on the abdomen.
Oh, sorry.
It comes away like that.
She's always had kind of a taste for looking at the odd side of things. At this point now, with 15 stings a day, that's when I'm starting to get really concerned about this.
So that's gonna be it for this. So see you next time. Bye.